Now, thank you very much everyone for coming. Today is our first workshop, which is the State-Based Promoting Excellence workshop. We're planning to have 3 over the 2 years, so today's the first one. We've got a few aims that we want to try and achieve out of these workshops. The first one is to try and establish an active Victorian and Tasmanian network. So what I'd like you to do today is to connect with perhaps 3 people not from your institution, understand what they do, and maybe take away from some of the presentations that you'll see today, maybe an initiative that you could perhaps adopt or discuss with people in your institution. So if you could have that as one of your aims for today, I think it's a good start to try and get the academics from different universities working together. We also wanted to provide the Promoting Excellence staff with some support and training to share ideas about the systems that we use, the knowledge that we have, and some of the processes that contribute to optimising student learning. So hopefully through some of the discussions and presentations we'll have today, you'll be able to take some of that away with you. We also want to foster collaborative developments among the universities in the Victorian and Tasmanian network. So hopefully you might have some ideas, you might want to discuss some of those ideas with people from other universities that have got an interest, and you can take these ideas on board. We want to be able to disseminate some of the outcomes of projects that have been funded, so that's one of the key things that you'll hear about today. We've actually got some presentations from Deakin, Monash, La Trobe and the University of Tasmania, and some of these projects have been funded, so we're hoping to disseminate some of the outcomes of those projects, and if there's any resources we can share them amongst the group. The other thing I'd like you to do after today too is, once you've connected with 3 people that you don't really know, is to reconnect with them at some point before the middle of the year, just to get that connection starting to happen. So in order to do that, you need to find someone that's got a common interest, share an idea and perhaps develop that idea. We have got, as part of our program, a 3-minute speed dating session. So hopefully you'll get some time to do that, and you'll have lunch and morning tea. Now, I've been asked to introduce our keynote speaker this morning, Susie Hewitt, and she has worked in the Australian Public Service for the past 13 years, and much of that time she's spent with tertiary education groups. She's currently the General Manager for the Office of Learning and Teaching within the Higher Education Division of the Department of Industry, Innovation, Science, Research and Tertiary Education. And could they please make that title a little bit longer for you, Susie? Because now, before she worked for the public service, she actually spent some time in the Pacific, and she worked at the University of the South Pacific and the Solomon Islands College of Higher Education. Her major focus there was managing a diploma of youth work, and she worked very closely with a small international team to get this diploma out into the world. So I'd like Susie to come and present her keynote. So thanks, Susie.